sales@vukanifm.org.
Uma Mdeuka masifunde sikhule sakuhlala sikhule sizwe ngolwazi noXhuma Mdeuka on Masakhane exclusively on Vukani FM.
18 imizuzu ibethele insimbi yaka 11 o'clock sincokola no-Anele Silo from Edukasi. Namhlanje ke nditshilo ke ndathi sijonga okanye siphonononga indlela ezintsha zale mihla zokwazi ukuphila, because jobs are very much scarce. Ukhona ke nakena our Queenstown Studios. Mhlekazi, good morning and thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, Putuma. Good morning to you and thank you for having me.
Hey, man. Uyayibona biyenzeka lento ubungathi uyayithanda labusa.
You insist you and I feel very important.
Yeah. Uyakwazi uba sestudio nomsasazi noba umsasazi akekho apho, but uyakwazi uba sestudio. Asingonomgogwana we-radio station wena Anele, uyeva ke mntanam ne? Sure, masingene namhlanje. Namhlanje sincokola phansi kwesihloko esithi wena Anele, jobs are scarce, finding new ways. Lanto ithi ke ngesixhosa imisebenzi inqabile. Ndiyathanda ke into yobana sibe nale conversation because i-graduation season at this particular moment abantu bagraduatile and they are looking forward into yobana bayoqala imisebenzi. Zeziphi as new ways onokwazi ukuba uzifumane in order for you ukwazi ukuphila xa umsebenzi unqabile okanye ungekawufumani umsebenzi?
Look, yabona ngokulento formal employment and traditional employment, yes, better kakhulu, because if you're looking at e-rates ngoku, over 60% of young people are not employed. Yabo, abanye are qualified, overqualified, basebenza imisebenzi abangayifundelanga. So I think now it's important that we look at izinto ezazingenisela imali. Umzekelo nje, the digital space yona yodwa. When you speak of your Facebook, Facebook uyabhatala ngoku ebantwini. Azizinto you just go there and scroll ugqiba uphume uhambe. Young people need to start looking at those things. Freelancing, yabo. Teaching, online teaching. So khona enye economy ngoku entsha evela with this digital era, uyabo. Imisebenzi yona formal, yes, isezawuphela because there's your AIs and all. So we're looking at izinto ezifana ne-freelancing, Phuthuma, social media, content creation, graphic designs, ne-coding.
Yeah. When you talk about content creating, when you talk about monetization, your account on Facebook, uzawuthi omnye umuntu, not sonke sine means. I'm unemployed at this particular moment. Anamali yobana ndisoloko connected to a Wi-Fi. Ifone yam doesn't take pictures as clean so that content yam is attract to people. And online misebenzi, I don't have laptop, or I do have laptop, but I don't have connectivity. So what do you say to someone or situation enjalo?
I think imodel yona injalo kakade, because singabantu abamnyama sinazo izinto, yabo. But now
Yeah.
that we know as black people is how to barter. Yabo, ndiniki igusha yakho, ndikuniki ibhokhwe yam. Yabo. You can always try and find someone who's got these things, yabo, especially if you are going to be working. Content creation is very complex, yes, I understand, but khawuzame indlela yoba usebenzisane nabantu, because we grow through networks. I think networking is also part of what people should be looking at. Because ube nayo yonke into nyani, but you must be able to build your relationships, ukwazi ukuthetha nabantu abanezinto ozidingayo, and be able to negotiate a way to starting something that's going to feed you.
Ndiyafuna sibuyele kule part online job, remote jobs. I've been following this particular individual on TikTok. It's been 2 weeks now. They are advertising imisebenzi online pa. Kukho umntu obawelayo ukuyenza. There's also this thing surveys wena Anele. I'm not sure if you are familiar with that. You pendula surveys pa online and then you get paid for that. Zezinye izindlela zokwenza imali ezo. But if you do have information ephangaleleyo, ndiyafuna usicacisele mntambi into yobana le nto yale misebenzi ye-remote misebenzi okanye kuthiwe online jobs isebenza njani. And if mhlawumbi you do have sites that you know, ukucebisa umphulaphula bana, if mhlawumbi you are sitting at home at this particular moment, abanye abantu emakwabo kukho i-home Wi-Fi, so they are connected kwi-Wi-Fi. Instead of bana uchithe ixesha ubukele videos on TikTok, ubukele YouTube, etc., ungakwazi uba uaplayele la misebenzi ukwazi usebenza ngoku and iyabhatala.
In their surveys, because of this digital era, this survey sebenza ngolu hlobo. People are trying to get so that they can advertise. Yeah, well, as companies ibhadala abantu for service, they're trying to get information so that they can advertise products that are targeted. Yeah, well, so yes, it does pay. Although there's a lot of scamming that goes around as a service, because you'd find umuntu cannot withdraw. But there's a lot of remote work spaces where you can go to. Umzekelo, I know we work remotely. Is one
Yeah.
of his is looking particularly for abantu who are going to work remotely. Like uzofumana umsebenzi phayana ozosebenza usendlini, or job espresso, zininzi zinjeya, but the best way is to go on your internet and find remote work. Even nagu LinkedIn. When you go on LinkedIn and then uti remote work, because you can select the type of work that you are looking for, they're gonna show you all remote options. Yabo. But other than that, what is mostly important, is that people should upscale. Ngena ku Udemy, ngena ku Alison, find a course that you can do. Ne? That course is free. You can learn for free. You only pay when you want to claim your certificate. So you can literally learn anything. You can learn how to code, and then that will be the skill that you are going to trade to the market. Yabo? So one should use these tools to learn and educate themselves so that they can have something to offer. You can literally learn and earn anything that you want.
Indaba ye-skills uzawuthi omnye umntu ngoku besiqala le conversation yethu, you've mentioned into yobana people are overqualified because basebenza emisebenzini abanga mhlawumbi masithi abangayifundelanga, and ufumanisa into yobana i-requirement yalo msebenzi ingaphansi kule level ayifundeleyo yena. Because of sifuna ukwenza imbenzi anandlela yakwenza. Abanye abantu bafundile but bafumana imisebenzi. Acquireisha ezinye skills outside from the qualification onayo kubaluleke kangakanani na, and zikhona mhlawumbe ezinye indlela onokwenza ngayo besides ubana ukhangele online and
kakhulu Phuthuma, I think eyokuqala nje traditionally is to volunteer. You must volunteer everywhere where you get the opportunity to do so. And I like these skills who's upskilling ngokwakho, because you're not going to take a whole course as a teacher as it is different. It can be targeted. Umzekelo, if you see an opportunity elalini yakho that you elalini kudingeka umuntu mhlambi ozawufundisa abantu i-computer, the basics of i-computer, then you can just go and learn about particularly what you want kwezi zinto. Noba sewunayo i-qualification, khona into ngu-CPD, professional development. That means ngokunayo le qualification unayo, but in order for you to specialize, you can take a course eza ku advance le nto yenzayo, yabo. So yeah, it goes with that. Abantu bajonge izinto ezinjalo, but uku-volunteer as much as you can.
Okay. Ukhe wamenshina Anelinda baka into robots, if you can put it like that. Ubana robots are taking over ngoku imisebenzi yethu. Ikhona mhlawumbi indlela esinoyenza so that sicompete ne-robots xa sezifikile. I'm not sure if you get what I'm trying to say. More like kubekho iskill ozawusenza. Okay, you do have the qualification yaloo nto nayo, and then wenze mhlawumbi u-acquire eso skill eso to
But what you can do is to learn from your robots. Umzekelo, if I'm going to prompt chat GTP ngongoko, and then they give me mistake abantu abaninzi abenza, they take the response and submit it to whatever it is that they are wishing to do so. But what you can learn, you watch how this thing structures information. If you find a report, you need to learn how it structures a report than just taking a report and consuming it. Otherwise, we are going to be outsourcing all our thinking capacity to these things. So study robots, what they do, what they're able to do, but most importantly, behind the robot, how is it created? How does it formulate information? So that because that it's only us people who are going to understand the operations of the robotics who are going to still survive in the job market.
Bensando kuva ngo chat GPT, I think it was 2 weeks or a week before last. Do you think if kukho abantu abafana nam abangekho andikho abangekho active when it comes to indaba ye-technology? I'm very much lost when it comes to technology. Into ezininzi mna andikakazazi, it's been a year ndisebenza apha, but into ezininzi ufumanisa uba andikakazazi. So do you think into yobana zizas-overtake nyhani ezi robots with abantu abafana nochuma that are not familiar with ukusebenza kwe-technology kula maxesha ngoku, or we will be forced into yobana you need to follow le nto sikuyo at this particular moment because thina as i-organization siyaseva. Okwesithathu, do you think into yobana yonke imisebenzi izawuthathwa zezi robots?
Think Butkuma ewe izi robots izanithathela imisebenzi. Yabo, so
Oh.
you switch on and start learning about the technology. We are not evolving backwards, unfortunately. Izanithathela imisebenzi. And secondly, I think yes, because most of what fuels lento robotics ngoku, it's companies trying to push operational efficiency, trying to save money, trying to save time. So of course, if a computer can do what you do in 3 weeks in like 1 minute, then of course you are going to need a job. So we are going to be forced to evolve in that direction. So now what I would say, is that familiarize yourself with this, because that is where economy is going. That is businesses are implementing AI, robotics through and through. So definitely you have to be on board with it.
And in closing, Anele, sinemizuzu emibini, ndiyafuna uncokole nomuntu omameleyo osekhaya at this particular moment. Othi yena, andiphangeli at this particular moment. I would like to try ezi zinto Anele Chuma athetha ngazo, but I don't know where to start.
Yabona inzima. I-reality zethu funa size kuzo singathethi nje like as if we don't understand but we are struggling. But I would say
Sure.
start with what you can, no matter how small it is. But don't look too far. If you can get on WhatsApp or TikTok, you can definitely get on Alison. It's an app that you download and study something there. It's not too expensive to do those things. Start where you are. Most of the people now, the reality is they've got phones. But there's people utilizing their phones. TikTok. So start there. Go to Udemy. Go to Alison. Find a course. Search free courses. Go to Google Colab. Find something to do there, and then that's going to upscale you. Get a certificate, post it on LinkedIn. Use social media wisely. Don't just go there, your comment and use social media wisely. Get yourself upskilled. Yeah.
Enkosi kakhulu kutheni usigcwalisela lapha ekugqibeleni siyabulela ke kodwa bhuti wami bene That was Anele Silo from Edukasi. Namhlanje ke besiphonononga indlela zokwazi ukuphila kuba ke sisithi imisebenzi nginqabile and asiqoke imisebenzi nginqabile. Thank you so much bhuti, siyabulela kakhulu. 30 after 11.